Well, what's going on, guys? So, today we're gonna go ahead and hop right into this stream and we're gonna see what's going on. We got Mr. Do You Have Pants On, Mr. Jelk Maxer, FitX Fearless. Let's get right into it.
I just need some advice on girls.
Where you
Uh,
calling from, though? Where you calling from?
what do you mean?
Where? Which part of the world you're
Oh, my
calling
parents' house, America.
from?
Yeah,
Are you 21, bro?
yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
Sounds a little slow. Who answers that? Oh, I'm calling from my parents' house. Like what? We're asking what place, what state, where are you from?
When were you born?
2004.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What day?
January 2nd.
Interesting. All right. So you're calling from your parents' house in America. What state are you in?
Think he's lying?
Florida.
Okay. So what exactly is going on with women right now?
Uh, Whenever I text them, they just like don't text back. And,
Where are
yeah,
you getting your number?
If you're gonna have glasses, by the way, listen, I get it. You can't see. There's not much you can do about that. But you could try to get contacts, right? But if you can't, if contacts bother you, if for some reason you don't want to wear contacts, whatever the case may be, find some nice fitting glasses, right? Like if I were to wear glasses, I'd wear some like rectangle kind of frame with a nice like gold frame or like a silver frame. But these big ass glasses looks like you got the little camera on there and you're filming.
Numbers from?
no, on Instagram.
You just DM random girls?
Yeah.
Why would you think that would work?
How else do you start off?
First of all,
By going outside, grabbing your nuts, and talking to women. There's women outside. Why do you gotta hide behind a screen? And then on top of that, you're a random guy. And then on top of that, you're super out of shape. From what I can see, I haven't even seen him stand up. You really think that a woman's gonna be like, oh my goodness, this random guy that I don't know, that I've never seen a day in my life, that is obese. Oh wow, I can't wait to respond to this guy. Like they don't get hundreds of messages.
you got to understand how women think. Okay, there are plenty of men trying to sleep with them. Why would Geo be the guy that they sleep with? Why would Geo be the guy that they want to go out with? Based on what I'm looking at already, right? You look like you're overweight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also take a wild guess that your Instagram profile doesn't even look that great,
Yeah.
does it?
No, it's a blank profile picture.
It's a blank profile picture. So
Yeah.
we're starting off with some contingencies that we can tell why you're already struggling with women. How were you shocked by any of this?
Yeah.
This guy just must be the most seductive guy in the world. No profile picture, nothing, just random girls messaging them. He must have some serious game. Like his words must be so seductive that these women, as soon as they see the message, their pussy just starts tingling. It just starts dripping. The floodgates are open. They're like, oh my goodness, wow. I can't believe this guy just messaged me. Wow, oh my goodness.
How were you shocked? If you have a blank profile photo, first of all, let's use that logically, Gio. How in
Yeah.
the world will you be DMing girls with a blank profile photo? How does that make any sense?
I thought it would work. I mean,
How? They don't even know what you look like.
I can send them a picture. Like this one time,
Why would they care to even answer you?
like one.
Like so many guys don't use their thinking skills. Like think about things. Don't be fucking delusional. Sit there and think about the logic behind this. I'm a random guy who doesn't know this woman. On top of that, I have no picture and I'm sending her a random DM to a woman who gets hundreds of messages. She probably, if she's good looking, she probably has some blue check marks, some popular guys with a nice profile. They look good. Why would she pick me? Right? Does that not make sense to you? Use your brain.
One time I sent this girl a picture and she just blocked me. Yes.
Because I wouldn't be. I will block you too.
Yeah.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up, Gio.
Oh my goodness. Got the. You look crazy. You got the pockets out and everything. You got this dusty ass fit, which listen, you're at home, I get it, right? I'm not right now fucking dressed to the T, right? I'm just chilling at my place with my hoodie on. But, you know, you got this crazy ass fit on, which is cool, right? You're at home, you're comfortable. But the pockets out, it just shows the lack of self awareness. Like, even if I'm at home, I'm not leaving the pockets out. That just looks like I belong in a straitjacket. Pockets out is crazy unless this guy's been to prison or something and he has someone like next door and he has his woman holding on to his pocket or something. Maybe he has two women holding on to his pocket. Maybe he's like, bitch, hold on to my pocket. Maybe that's why. We don't know.
Take your shirt off. Let's see what your body look like.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, do you not have any self-awareness? If I would never in my life get like this. And I can say that confidently. Why? Because I'm in control of my actions. And I would never let myself look like this. I would never, right? Looking in the mirror every day and I literally grew a set of double D's. My stomach is like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Like, I couldn't do it. I have too much self-respect to look at myself in the mirror and see, a disgusting motherfucker. Like, I was at that point at one time in my life where, I did get a little fat, but I was on drugs and everything. So I get it. You probably, I don't know if he's on drugs, but you need to look in the mirror and be like, nah, this needs to change.
You shocked that you blocked? You got rolls and your belly hanging. Look at that. You're 21 years old and you're obese.
This guy should use his skill set, not for women. He should scam guys. He should probably send them pictures of his titties and scam them and act like he's a woman, right? Because he clearly has the double D's going for him, right? So he's clearly not using his double D's in the right way. He's over here messaging women. Bro could be getting to the bag. Come on, dog.
Are we in La La Land? We in the Lulu Land, bro? Like, you're not delusional, are you?
Nah.
Are you aware of your sexual market value?
Yeah. I mean, I slept with a couple girls, like 5.
You slept.
I feel bad for them.
Okay. And were you attracted to them? Were they even attractive?
Did you pay?
No, it doesn't count. Stop counting women that you don't find attractive as.
That's another thing. I don't know how guys sleep with women that they find unattractive. Like, you chose this woman, a woman who is butt ugly, and you're gonna do that because you're horny and you want some pussy? Shit, I would rather fucking lay in the desert and work on myself so that I can get a woman that I am attracted to. I would never settle for something less than what I want. I would always go for something that I want. And if I can't get it, I won't have it, right? I'm not having a woman in my life who doesn't respect me. I'm not having a woman in my life who doesn't submit to me. I'm not having a woman in my life who doesn't do what I say. So guess what? If I can't have that, okay, no worries. I'll be Mr. Desert Dick. I'll be an incel. Right here, Abdiel, me, Optimal Man, I'll be an incel. Okay, I would rather be an incel for the rest of my life than to sleep with a fat, ugly chick. Someone's got to do it. But come on, guys.
All right, Gio. Where's your father? Where's your dad? Where is he at? Where is he in your life?
Well, what do you mean, like?
Is he in your life? Is he in your life?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your father like try to help you any of this stuff?
He tried, but I don't like working out because it hurts.
I mean, you gotta ask who is the father, right? Like, what is the example? Because you're gonna follow the example. Wait, what did he say?
He tried, but I don't like working out because it hurts.
Because it hurts? Hey, listen, guys. I'm being too judgmental. We gotta have empathy. At the end of the day, we have to have empathy. Because I know that some guys, when they go to the gym, after they leave, they do their workout and everything, their pussy hurts. Like, I completely understand. If you go to the gym and when you're done working out, your pussy just hurts super bad. Listen, man, I get it. I get it. Take your days off. Make sure that your pussy, gets some recovery. Make sure your pussy feels better so that you don't have to deal with like your pussy hurting all the time. I get it. Hey, it's all good.
You don't like working out.
because it hurts. Yeah.
Oh, little boo boo. Oh, you need somebody to help you with working out because it hurts.
Fit, his pussy hurts. Be a little more empathetic.
Oh, guess what, buddy? Everything in life hurts. You're a man. Getting in good shape is gonna hurt. Going through rejection is gonna hurt. Learning how to make money is gonna hurt. You've been coddled too much in your life. You guys, the huge part of why you guys are the way you guys are is because you haven't experienced any adversity. A lot of men today are growing up with zero adversity. What is the hardest thing you have experienced in your life?
Uh,
He should say this. The hardest thing that I've experienced in my life, beside his pussy hurting after the gym, is being fat as fuck. Like, that pain right there should motivate you. You cannot tell me, I've never been that way, but you cannot tell me that that does not cause you massive pain. To see people who are in much better shape than you, to see women not want you, to see women be physically unattracted to you, to see yourself in the mirror and see the most unattractive version of yourself, the worst version of yourself. That is the pain. I know he feels this pain. They might not say it, right? People who nowadays talk about body shaming and oh, be fat and it's okay. No. Stop the cap. You know you feel unattractive when you look at yourself in the mirror. You know you don't respect yourself. And you should use that pain as motivation, guys.
Nothing.
yeah.
You're fat. You're fat. You're 21. You have a roof over your head. What are you even doing with your life? Are you in school?
No, I'm taking a couple gap years.
Here's how the average man's life would change if he never saw an ad again.
Living at mommy's house. You know,
A couple gap. How is your parents allowing you? There's no way in the world. You know what? You could be my son. I will be whooping your ass every day. You wouldn't be able to. You would be. How is that possible? How you get to afford to take a gap year? Did you
I'm
go to high
just,
school?
yeah, I got a high.
is he working a job at least? Right? Is he trying to get up out of there? Right? Because if for some unfortunate reason, as a grown man, I had to live at my parents' house, I would be outside of the house nonstop. I would not be at the crib, chilling at my parents' house as a grown ass man and feel like a man. I'd work at McDonald's, I'd work at Wendy's. I don't give a fuck. Like, obviously, that's not the most ideal situation working at McDonald's or Wendy's, but something has to happen, right? I'm not just gonna sit there as a grown man in my parents' house and do nothing with my life and just be okay with it. One day everything's gonna change. No, I'd be in McDonald's. The next shift I'd be at Wendy's, and I'd be out there within 3 months. 3 months I'd be out of there. I'd just save up a good $3,000, $4,000, and I'll be out of there.
High school diploma, yeah.
And your parents are allowing you to stay in their home, and you don't
I'm
have you don't got
just
to do nothing.
And really, I moved out with like $2,000 or with like $3,000, right? I did not have a huge lump sum of money, but guess what? I said, you know what? I don't care. I'm moving out. Why? Because that's the type of hunger you should have as a man to start building your own life. Start building your own life, right? You have to detach yourself from the umbilical cord. The first one is what I heard it online somewhere that the first time you get the umbilical cord cut is when your mom gives birth to you, and the second one is when you finally stop being so connected with your mom, not in a way like you hate her or anything, but saying, you know what, mom, I'm a grown man, I got to start my life now. That's the second cutting of the umbilical cord, right? You got to have that hunger within you to want to get up out your parents' house. 3 months should be more than enough time to gather up a little money and just move out, right? Because why not? Why would you stay at your parents' house? It's just the fear of, if I move out, I don't know if I have the hustle in me to make some shit happen. Even if you struggle for a little bit, the struggle will teach you a lot, right? Moving out on your own and making it happen. You have 30 days to make it happen each month. That pressure will make you into a better man. That pressure will force you to grow. It will force you to mature a lot faster than if you're at your parents' house, right? Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Believe that in 30 days you can come up with the rent money. And then anything after that is more hustle to it, right? Come on, guys.
No, I'm unemployed. I just play games mostly and socialize and party.
And he's at home just playing games. No type of fire within him to say, I want to get out of here. I want to move out. I want to start my own life. I'm just going to waste my time doing something unproductive, playing video games.
What the- So, guys, everybody that's watching this, it's nobody else's fault but his parents. Your parents are the one allowing you to do this. They're coddling you because they think that's protecting you.
I get it. And I do think the parents, could put a little more pressure on him. But at the end of the day, it's him. It's him. You either got to want it or you don't. Right? Even if the parents influenced him to do better, right? If he doesn't want it, he's still not going to make it happen. The only way that it could be possible, like I'm sure this is what Fit is saying, I'm sure he's alluding to this, is that the parents just kick him out and say, listen, son, we love you, but you're grown now, you're over 18. You have the ability to apply for a job and make some money. So there should be no reason why you're staying here. There should be no reason why you're staying under my roof. And I've raised you for 18 years. I've had to take care of you for 18 years. Now it's time for you to take care of yourself on your own. So listen, son, we love you, but you gotta go, right? My parents didn't kick me out. They told me the same thing. I could have stayed, but nah. But the parents probably should do that.
But they're doing you more harm than good. You don't have a job. You're not even in college. You're fat. You play video games, and you're wondering why girls don't text you back.
I've paid for girls to
You've paid for girls. This is
yeah,
getting even worse. It's getting worse. The more you talk, the worse it gets. You've paid for girls to do what?
sleep with me.
So those few girls that you slept with, you pay for them?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Where did you meet them at?
My house. Well, not my parents' house.
So you paid to have sex with women
Yeah.
in your parents' house. You got to be kidding me, right?
Nah.
Where did you meet these women at?
Oh, on a website.
I can't even believe some of y'all are real, bro. There's no way in the world. But this is the reality of modern man, right? You're invisible to women, Gio. So no girl is gonna notice you. So your only resort is to pay for sex. But if you look at your life in total, you're fat, you're out of shape, you're not doing anything with your life. Of course, you're gonna have to pay for girls. How are we shocked? But that aren't you sad by that though? Like, doesn't that like make you not happy? Aren't you like ashamed of that?
Nah, I mean, my life's pretty good right now. I don't got no
You're not.
worries.
Your life is.
Pretty good. That's the problem. He has no worries. He's just okay with it. He doesn't want it. It's okay. I don't know why he's on this stream because he doesn't want it. He said his life is okay. Everything's good, right? If I was in that position, I'd say my life sucks. How can I change it, right? Because literally list that off. Living at your parents' house, obese, women don't want you, you have to pay women for sex, you play video games all day, you're a grown man. Like, this type of man would have died back in the day starving, right? Because back in the day, we had to go out there as men. Once we were old enough, once we weren't kids anymore, the moment you turn from a boy to a man and you're capable of hunting, you had to go out there and hunt your own food. This type of man would have been dead. This type of man would have been starving because he wouldn't have wanted to get up and go after and hunt, right? So these guys are lucky that nowadays, this society that we live in, we could just go to Walmart and buy some food because otherwise it would have been cooked.
Not pretty good. You're fat and you're undesirable to women. And you're living in your mom's house. You can't even get a girl to sleep with you for free. How is that? How is your life pretty good?
I had a girlfriend in high school, and we almost did.
You almost did it with your girlfriend in high school.
Almost
Man, I
doesn't
don't know
count.
what. We need a recall on men, bro. We need to like start over. Reset button. This is sad. My dog, Gio, you're in this position right now because you're lazy. You're being coddled. Nobody is here to push you to become a better man. And you just kind of like living life. I wish I could speak to your father. I really wish like what is he doing? Because this is no, are you his only son?
He has like 9 kids.
Oh, that's why.
Uh,
Makes sense. Are you like the last born?
yeah,
Are y'all all in the same house?
no.
Okay.
Baby mamas.
Listen, if you really want some help, bro, you gotta wake up, right? Because this is not the life that you're heading down is not a good one. All right, do you want to keep paying for sex?
If I have to.
But Gio, how can you be a man and say those words, bro? How can you be a man and say, if I have to pay for sex, I will? How does that come out of your own mouth?
How about if I have to pay for sex, I'm going to go put in the work so that I don't have to do it anymore, right? And if you're at that point, you want to do it, shit, do whatever you want to do. But, like, bro, put in the fucking work. Why would you live a life where you have to pay for sex because you're so undesirable that you just can't do it, right? Change your way of thinking. Start talking to yourself. Start defining yourself as a man who is confident, who is attractive, who is in shape, and you tell yourself that over and over, and then every day you push towards it. You push towards it. You might not be that right now, but the more you tell yourself, the more you talk to yourself in this way, the more you will want to be that man. So start competing with yourself. Make a mental picture of yourself in your mind of if you were that man versus who you are now, and then say I could be better and push towards it.
Hmm?
I mean, it is what it is. Like as long as it happens.
Sad. 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 That's what that is. It is not what it is.
He's just came to a point where he's accepted it, and that's what guys do. They throw up their hands and they just accept whatever cards life dealt them, and they make excuses and they say it is what it is, right? That's it. I'll stay here.
You've already accepted defeat. At 21 years old, you've already given up. You've already said, you know what? I'm lesser than. You don't want a girl that actually likes you for you?
Exactly. Less of a man, right? Because you see guys out there who can get women. You can see a guy like myself that can walk up to a woman and have her in my bedroom within a week, right? So you think that you're less than me? You could be doing the same thing. You could be that same type of guy. You could be the type of guy who has worked on himself so much that he's so attractive, he knows how to speak, he knows how to make a woman feel something so that she desires to sleep with you, and you could be getting it, right? So that doesn't make you feel anything because you're not less of a man, right? If you choose to be, then you are. But you shouldn't be in that position. You could be better.
Yeah, I do. In the future.
In the future. And when is that future? When you're 50? You're 21 already? You don't have a job. You're not doing much. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You got to grow up at some point.
All right.
All right?
That's the video for today, guys. Like the video if you want to talk to me directly. Send me a DM on Instagram at Optimal Man Coaching. I respond to everyone. We can hop on a call. We can talk about whatever problem you got going on. And yeah, I want to get to know everyone on my YouTube, all right? That's the video for today, guys. We're almost at 1,000 subs. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Let's do this. Peace out.